Hello students. In this video, we are going to learn a lesson from geography, that is climate in India. Before learning about that, first we shall learn about what is the difference between the climate and weather. Climate is referred to a atmospheric condition for over a long period of time. Usually, in India, we have three climatic conditions, three seasons, right? Summer, rainy, and winter. So this pattern of seasons can be called as climate. To understand the climatic pattern of a country, it has been observed for over a period of 30 years. Weather is a sudden change or day-to-day change in the atmospheric conditions. Now it is a combination of temperature, humidity, precipitation, wind, cloudiness, etc. In India, we have monsoon type of climate. The word monsoon has been derived from Arabic word mausam. Mausam means again climate. In India, we have monsoon type of climate again due to several reasons. And the monsoon season is divided into two types. One is southwest monsoon season and northeast monsoon season. In India receives most of its rainfall from its southwest monsoon season, and the Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu receives much of its rainfall from northeast monsoon season. India is a vast country. We all know that. From north to south and east to west, the climate or the temperatures will not remain the same. There are regions which receive extremely hot temperatures, and at the same time, there are also the places which have minus degrees Celsius. For example, Rajasthan region experiences hot climatic conditions throughout the year, whereas Jammu and Kashmir region experiences minus degrees temperature. And also, we have places which receive maximum rainfall in the world, and at the same time, we have places which have moderate climatic conditions throughout the year. And also, the precipitation, the rainfall is also not uniform throughout the country. Meghalaya, the place Mawsynram, is considered as the wettest region in the world. It receives a maximum of 400 centimeters of annual rainfall, whereas the regions like Rajasthan, Thar Desert region, it receives less than 12 centimeters of annual rainfall. In India, as we have discussed earlier, the southwest monsoon season extends from June to September, and northeast monsoon extends from October, November, and sometimes till mid December. Vegetation of the place also depends on the precipitation and the temperature of the places. This is the map which tells us where about the precipitation of the world countries. The regions which are marked with blue represents the annual precipitation in that respective countries. Now, in this video, let us focus much on the factors which affect the climate of a place. There are several factors which affect the climate of a place, like latitude, altitude, relief features, distance from the sea, and nearness to the land and water. And also there are several other factors like surface pressure and wind, upper air circulation, and western cyclones. Latitude affects the climate of a place. Equator divides the earth into two equal halves. There are also certain imaginary important latitudes like Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, North Pole, and South Pole. The regions between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, they usually experience hot temperatures or hot climatic conditions throughout the country when compared to the other parts. And the region between Arctic Circle and Tropic of Cancer and Antarctic Circle and Tropic of Capricorn, these regions experience moderate climatic conditions. It means here the temperatures are neither too hot nor too cool. And the region from Arctic Circle to North Pole and Antarctic Circle to South Pole. These places are called as frigid zone, and they experience extremely cool climatic conditions, and most parts of these regions are completely frozen. It means the places which are nearer to the equator experience hot climatic conditions, and the latitudes which are away from the equator, they experience cool climatic conditions. Another important factor which affect the climate is highland, the altitude. And we also have studied in your you have also studied in your earlier classes that as we move away from the earth's surface, the temperature decreases. It means as we move away from the land surface, in terms of elevation, the temperature decreases. That is the reason hill stations are usually cool, because they are away from the land surface. This picture represents the major climatic zones: the equatorial region, the tropical zone, and the frigid zones. Torrid zone usually experiences hot temperatures. Temperate zones have moderate climatic conditions, and the frigid zone usually experiences extremely cool climatic conditions. Altitude is one more aspect which affects the climate. Like as we move away from the land surface, the temperature usually gradually decreases. There are several other factors which affect the climate, like the human activities. Global warming is one of the reasons, including the factors like increasing in the levels of carbon dioxide and decrease in the levels of oxygen. These also affect the climatic conditions. Now, as the deforestation taking place and vehicles are being used due to pollution, global warming is taking place, and because of which the temperatures are increasing year after year. Water bodies also affect the climate of a place. For example, the places which are nearer to the water bodies, which are nearer to the sea and ocean, like the places like Chennai or Mumbai, they experience moderate climatic conditions because they are located near the coastal areas. The breezes from the sea will be prevailing, making the temperatures moderate. Atmospheric circulation is also one of the reasons which affects the climate of a place. Surface winds is one of the reason. There are due to wind also the climatic conditions do affect. One reason is the local winds. Due to the sudden changes, sometimes the temperatures, there will be fluctuation in the temperatures. And one more reason is upper air circulation. When earth is rotating from west to east, the wind blows from east to west. When the air is moving, it will be moved towards the higher latitudes. When this is happening, the hot air which is present in the equatorial region, it will be moved towards the upper latitudes. It means the places which are in the moderate zone also, sometimes they receive hot winds, because of which the temperature in those regions also will be heated. Hope this video is useful for you. Thank you.